It's Saturday, and it's about 6:20 in the morning here in Colorado, and it's February the 24th. I hummed and hawed about something this morning, so before I start to read, I want to get it off my chest and off my mind. And it's something that I was actual witness to and took part of yesterday. And on one of the groups that I'm a member of, a gentleman had posted that he'd been suffering from migraines for 4 days and was seeking help, seeking guidance. And a couple of very dear, sweet people had posted about my energy healing in the next event and go to this page and to contact me. But amongst all of that, there were some very bizarre remedies. The reason I'm bringing this up this morning, when a person is in pain, and they've been in pain for some time, whether it's a day or 4 days or 4 years or 40 years, when they get in that kind of excruciating pain that they're reaching out on Facebook for guidance on how to fix it, even though they've been to doctors, when they are that desperate for help, they'll try almost anything to get rid of the pain. And like I said, I was reading some of the answers people were giving him, and try this and try that, and this is why it's happening and that's why it's happening. I got to the point where I literally couldn't stand it anymore. I'm like, no, stop. You don't know the man's condition. You don't know his medical history. You don't know what he's allergic to, if anything. You don't know his heart condition. You don't know whether he has a disability or not. And like, no. And some of the medications that I saw, you can't mix those. And I'm like, ah. So, short story, I did reach out to him personally and asked if we could help. And I did have the opportunity of connecting with him. We did do an energy healing, and in about 20 minutes max, his migraine headaches had dissipated to zero, and the rheumatoid arthritis in his hands and his hips had also gone down in pain to a zero. He still has some knee issues. That's okay. I can't replace cartilage with energy healing. But his pain level was gone. And he actually, after 4 days of lying in the darkness and trying to be very quiet, for you migraine sufferers, you know what that's like, he was sitting up and laughing with me on the phone, well, like through Facebook, and was able to turn the lights on and feel like a human again. Now, trust me, I'm not saying this in an egotistical way that energy healing is the only thing. What I am saying is very well-minded advice when you don't know the circumstances to a person that is desperate for relief is extremely dangerous. I'm just saying, lots of people have great opinions and they speak them freely on the internet. And if you are in pain, please use common sense. Please. I'll just leave that alone. But there is a follow-up to that as well. The same thing, sort of, goes for worrying. Many, many times you've heard me say here, what you send out is what you get back, and that thoughts are things. When you worry about someone, you are sending your worry to them. And they wonder, like, where's this coming from? Where's this feeling coming from? And it enters into their energy space. When you worry about someone, you send your worry to them. Thoughts are things. Rather than worrying about someone, send them your love. Send them your light. Send them your power of love. Send them a prayer. Ask that they're shielded. Ask that they're protected. But don't spread the gossip. Don't spread it around. Oh, I'm really, really worried about my daughter. I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard from her in days. I understand a mother's concern with that. I do. Send her love and light and ask for the guidance from God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your angels, your daughter's angels, to bless her, to keep her safe, to keep her strong. Anxiety is an amazing thing. And I find many, many times anxiety is caused because of worry. And it serves you no purpose other than to raise your blood pressure, to send out worry to the universe, and to create little furrowed brows. No thanks. Alrighty, I'll get off my soapbox now. This morning, I asked what card decks we're going to be using, and it is this one. We're going to use the regular Angel Tarot, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. By the way, as I get ready to shuffle, I'm being reminded gently to mention that I am going to be having an energy healing this morning on my House of Angel card readings page. It is going to be a live event. If you have a Chrome browser, whether it's on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, and you have a camera, like a webcam, or, the phones have instantaneous cameras, I invite you to join me if you are in pain, and let us see what we can do to help. One of the things I mentioned in the event, there is no charge for an energy healing. Don't know how long I'll be able to keep doing that, but right now, there is no charge for an energy healing. I ask if we can help you. A donation of any amount is sincerely appreciated. It is not only an energy exchange for me, it's also a nice appreciation, sincerely, but it also allows me to continue doing this. And this is definitely part of what I am being called to do. But like every other human being, we do have bills to pay. So it really does help me to continue. I don't want to go back to corporate America. Cancel, clear, delete that last statement, right? Absolutely. Don't want to put that out there. I love what I'm doing. And I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Someone did ask me the other day if I was giving up on card readings. And the answer to that would be absolutely not. I still do readings. I do card readings. We do mediumship readings. We do group readings. We do intuition readings when cards and mediumship don't seem to fall into the right category, if you will. So yeah, I still do that, and they still are on sale on my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com, and they are on sale to the end of February. I will be changing that sale March 1st. So go ahead and purchase it now, and we can book it at your convenience. And yes, there are some on there for $10. The $10 ones is a separate fund. It does help endangered horses from being shipped to the slaughterhouses in Mexico and other places. I haven't heard stop yet. Woohoo! And that's probably why that one just fell out. Jumped out, literally. So we're going to turn that over. Right now it's card number 3, so obviously with that much energy to it, there's a reason. And now I just heard stop. So the third card we need to pay attention to, and even more so. Okie doke. I'm actually going to put that up so that I remember. Let's see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing guides, our loved ones, this love energy that surrounds us, has to say on this Super Saturday. Okay, we're going to start talking emotions. Ready? You bet. King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. One of the nicest things that we can do for each other is to give without expecting anything back. Because what you give is also what you receive. It's the same as thoughts. Charity work can be working at a humane society. Charity work can be visiting people in the hospital and visiting folks at hospice, helping children. There are so many worthy causes out there. Donating to thrift stores for goodwill, I'm not going to pick names, that one just popped into my head. But there's so many places where we can take a portion of our time and help someone else, and to share and pay it forward in unique ways. It's one of the reasons I have the $10 reading that is truly set aside to help the horses. But this is talking about your emotions. That you really need to, not, in my opinion, keep your arms folded across your chest and saying, I'm not changing. I don't believe that. Open your heart, open your mind, open your soul, because literally you'll be amazed at some of the things that you are capable of doing. Next. Ooh, I like this card a bunch, especially for today. The Wheel. It is a major arcana. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. Now, you've heard me say plenty of times I don't believe in luck. I believe in divine guidance and I believe in divine timing. But this is a wheel, and it is Archangel Michael literally saying time to take that life purpose, time to move forward, know that you're protected, know that you're being shielded, know that you're being guided to make this positive change in your life. Are you changing your diet? Are you changing your home? Are you changing your attitude? Are you changing your belief system? Are you being more open to receive, just like the first card talked about? So this is a situation that's going to start spinning like a wheel rolling downhill, and this is to get you moving, to get you going to the right place. This is card number 3, the jumping card, so let's see what it has to say. Holy smokes. Seriously, 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security. Moving forward, the wheel, Michael, sudden changes, rapid, okay, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Yeah, have you ever watched a baby smile for no reason whatsoever, just because they feel good? One of the most beautiful sounds on the planet is a giggle from a baby. I just love listening to that. But there's magic in the fact that our body functions. There's magic in the fact that this internet thing connects us to the world instantaneously almost, depending how fast your internet speed is, I guess. A snowflake. We're supposed to get snow today. None of them are alike, and billions upon billions of them pile up to make a couple of inches, and not one single snowflake is the same. That's magical. Just as each and every one of us, billions of us on this planet, none of us is the same. And yet we're all united. Find the magic in life and celebrate it. Next card. Ooh, cool. Time to take some action. The Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. Once again, reaffirming the wheel. Things suddenly changing for the better. Take time to carefully review your options. Make sure you're looking at them and ask for the guidance, which is correct. When this is something that is this important, this is time to ask for divine guidance. It really is true. So just kind of pay attention to all the options you have available and ask which is the right one. Creative solutions. I love epiphanies, don't you? Those aha moments that go, dang, that's a good idea. Those are wonderful, because when you get it and you get that little, I call it like little bubbles. It's like champagne bubbles. It's just kind of burbles up in you and you go, yes, this is a great idea. Do it. When it gives you that positive feeling, do it. And be amazed at what comes out because of it. Last card for today. The Five of Fire. I love this card because it talks about your passions. What ignites your fire? What puts that champagne bubble in your heart? What puts that twinkly, spinkly spark in your eyes? What makes you smile so non-stop that you can't stop talking about it or feeling about it or sharing about it? This card is speaking to that kind of feeling. And the Five of Fire, if you'll notice, what looks like a lot of, kind of glass flowers, if you will, they're the colors of the chakra as well. This is talking about you being able to complete your goals. Well, actually, excuse me. Yeah, complete your goals. Because I'm going to go back to the wheel. You've got competing goals and you need to set your priority. What's the most important of all of those? Yes, it can be bothersome to make that decision. Ask for the guidance. Kind of take a look at it. You're getting pulled in different directions. Which one should I go? Once again, ask for the divine guidance. You have a lot of things on your table right now, a lot of projects to complete. Get her done so that that's off your mind, so you can concentrate on that which makes you happy. So, there might be a lot of bothersome details about getting it done, and other people may not believe what you believe. That's okay. Other people may not support you. That's okay. If you're being guided to do something and it feels like bubbly champagne, do it. Okay, I'll say it from James Van Praagh and several other great people, including Dr. Wayne Dyer. What other people think of you, none of your business. The conflict can be resolved by taking a step back, saying thank you, I appreciate and value your opinion, and be done with it. Don't fight it. What's the purpose? That whole thing that I described in the beginning of this, it got my dander up yesterday. I will be honest with you, when I was reading the variety of things, and I was like literally ready to go live and kind of and I'm like, what purpose does that serve? So I posted something very gentle and kind of what I said this morning. It's like well-meaning advice. Didn't get into conflict with anyone. I just voiced my opinion. And that's what this is as well. Be careful with others. Be careful what you voice. You don't need to get into conflict. Find the peace within yourself, and you'll find the peace within others as well. And I did just get told to close this reading, so I will. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, like I said in the beginning, they're still on sale. Please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadingscom.com. Who I was just going to say, come join us on Facebook this morning for the live event. Share it with your friends. By the way, I want to share that too. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. When you share a post, share it on your time frame, like on your personal post, because you have friends I don't know about. They have friends we don't know about. But when you share it repetitively in the same groups, it doesn't really go anywhere. So if you're supporting something or you're supporting a cause, share it on your own time feed or your own news feed, whatever you want to call it, because then it goes to your circle of friends and then it goes to their circle of friends rather than continuously on the same groups. I see that a lot. People really like something and they found it in a group and then they repost it to the group. Well, that's nice. And then someone else reposted to the same group and then someone else reposted to the same group, where you can actually reach more people about a cause that you may be passionate about by posting on your own newsfeed. So long as it doesn't bring conflict, right? That's the idea. Alrighty, have a beautiful day, a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm ever so humbled at the opportunity to come into your devices each and every day, and I truly love the fact that they resonate with you. Have a blessed day. Walk in peace. Namaste.